Guys, you are standing where history has been made. This is the original theatres where they did the transplant. I'm fortunate enough, I had a heart transplant 17 years ago. So I'm one of those people that actually benefited from Chris's research, and luckily and thankfully to a donor, here I am today.
When people ask me what my favorite thing is that I work on, I say, without missing a heartbeat, the heroes of Groote Schuur project. There are the most incredible people working in this hospital.
Here's a hospital with many medical experts who are leading in their fields in this country and internationally. Here's a hospital with a proud record of teaching and producing some of the finest doctors in this country.
Dr. Christian Barnard and his team set out to do the impossible, fix a broken heart.
He then removed the cross clamp from the aorta, allowing the warm, oxygenated blood to infuse the transplanted heart, which immediately started to quiver with life. Chris said, "It's going to work." What a privilege to experience such a fascinating working career.
In about 2008, we did the first HIV-positive deceased donor kidney transplant to an HIV-positive recipient. Professor Elmi Muller was the surgeon. In the early 2000s, though, a Swedish company developed this device here. It's called a glycosorb ABO column. They've got either an A or the B antigen in the column, or both actually, and you can remove the antibodies that would cause rejection.
The small bowel is about 4 to 8 meters long, depending on your height. And it's also quite tortuous. It's not a sort of a straight organ. It's not as straight as the large bowel, which is readily accessible. So they created longer scopes, longer and longer scopes. But this is the bit that goes into the patient. Don't worry, this is yours.
And so this young lady had a tumor behind the eye. It's now 18 months down the line, and her cornea is looking pristine. She's maintained vision in that eye. And I remember the first 3 months where she told me for the first time she can feel her eyes itching. And I remember the story of the first heart transplant and how it inspired me to train here.
So I want to highlight our gender-based violence intervention and our catch-up surgery project.
We hope to empower women who may never have been given the chance to have been asked this question before, to speak about their experiences, to seek help, and to break free from the cycle of violence. Fostering a world where safety, respect, and dignity are the right and foundation for all. Thank you.
The trust and everyone that's helping us with fundraising is particularly important. And not important because Groote Schuur Hospital is more important than any other hospital in the country or in the city, but important because hospitals such as this anchor excellence and high quality care within the public sector.
The Groote Schuur Hospital Trust. Help us change someone's story.